All right then. When I'm back once again, I still ain't got no water. I'm still working. I don't know. I'm talking as soon as I get off this time. I'm contacting OSHA. I'm contacting Al Sharpton, NAACP. I'm contacting the PTA. I'm contacting whoever got letters. The NRA, the LGBTQ, all of them. I'm contacting them as soon as I get off the air because I haven't been treated right. But I'm your girl, Miss Shyla. We are back, still doing the rundown, and they tell me to do something.
I actually want to introduce our next special guest in the building. I know y'all cannot see my face, but no, my presence is still huge. We have an addition. This person had a great show here on the network, and this is my way of, welcoming her back, even though she didn't say she coming back. But, I'm putting her on the spot right here on air. But, Shyla.
Yes.
Tell them who we have in the building.
I can't. I don't remember. Miss Alisha Coley. Miss Alisha Coley. I did remember something. Do you see how they do? I told them they worked me too hard. How you doing, darling?
I'm good. How you doing, Shyla?
I'm in here. We in here.
And y'all can't forget my daughter's in here. I put my daughter in here today. Amaia Coley's in the building.
Hi, Amaia. Mm-hmm. How you doing? She on
Trish, can you?
Yeah, she need her mic so she can talk and chat with us. She got amazing eyebrows.
They are amazing.
You
get them from her daddy.
Yes, they are amazing. Mm-hmm. They're amazing. I might be low key, just a little bit hating on the children.
But listen, did you peep how Trish did that just now? She trying.
I did.
I'm trying. When she come back, I just want to put her on the spot real quick, hoping that she say yes because she might get the bug or something like that. Like I don't even know. I don't know.
I'll tell you like this. Like old girl told.
I feel like I need a check.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm gonna tell you. You remember the movie Tyler Perry, The Family That Prays? She said, "Go home, have a stiff drink, and make your demands." The cards in your field. So therefore, now that's what since she she wants your badge.
I know.
You got the product.
I love it.
So you got to go ahead and tell her what it is, what it would take to bring you back. I don't see why not.
I don't see why not either. I mean, what you think, Maya? You think I should come back and do my podcast?
Yeah.
I should.
I came back. I came back.
Shyla, listen. Don't try to.
I did come back. I can only tell you about my experience, but I left. We didn't even leave on good terms. We didn't. I can be transparent and say that we no.
What happened? Tell me what happened, because it's the rundown. You need to run that thing down.
What? No, because we both popped off. It? Yeah, we both popped off, and then as you grow and you learn in business, to be able to look from another perspective and everything like that. So, a few years passed, few little things, and then all of a sudden we popped up, started chatting. And true black people form. We ain't say, "Oh, I'm sorry, you sorry." No, we like, "All right then, I'm gonna come on back." And that's how that went down.
So it was like, "My bad."
We didn't say that. We just go, "Well, how you doing?" "I'm doing good." "All right, come on." That was it. That's literally how it went. Everybody's like, "Y'all don't think y'all should talk about?" Talk about what?
Sometimes, look, some things are better left unsaid, and you just move on.
You grow up.
That's how grown people handle their business.
Yeah, you grow up.
Back in the day, you fight it out. You might stab a couple. Oh, maybe that's just me.
See, mother maybe that's because mother don't fight fair. That's my problem. I can't fight fair. I'm picking up something. I'm picking up bricks, cars, whatever. So I don't never fight because it always wind up me with a fella.
But you know what? The good thing is, and there's a reason why I brought my daughter with me today is because the youth don't do how we used to do back in the day. Mm-mm. They just cut each other off. They Snapchat follow them, Instagram follow them, tell a whole bunch of people I don't mess with them like that no more. They don't fight at all no more. Mm-mm. Do y'all fight?
No.
Y'all see? That's what I'm saying. They don't fight no more. They just be in there like.
I mean, look, it's good and bad because it makes it a little soft, but then again, it's more mentally healthy.
I think they go on Call of Duty and all of that stuff and just beat them like that. Like, what's your school? I'm gonna run your ass over. Oh, can we cuss on the rundown? Because I cuss a little bit, not the big ones. Okay, I got them. I mean, my daughter here. What y'all think I'm really going to say?
Well,
I mean, she probably cuss better than I do, but like, what you think I'm gonna say?
Look, you can't. Look, my kids are plants, so they hear it all.
Right.
So, I mean, and I just feel as though if they learn to cuss, we learn to cuss from our elders. That's what you're supposed to learn.
My dad was a big time best cusser. He got an A++ in cussing. Okay.
See, I had church ladies.
She laughing because she know her pop cuss.
Yeah, my church ladies. You know how church ladies cuss on a whole different level.
How do church ladies cuss?
So the way church ladies cuss.
You gotta explain that one.
I'm gonna tell you. Like they'll be sitting there doing service. They super cool, cool. But as soon as they start serving food and Brother Johnson come play. You hear their voice drop an octave. Like, hey, how you doing? this and you hear all the cuss words, and you in shock. You in shock because they done told you to live right.
Right.
Come to find out, they meant right living. That's what that was. I'm trying to tell you, it's a whole different type of level.
Right.
When it comes to that, but I will say that one thing I have learned from this generation is that they cut off game when they don't want to fool with you.
Oh, real
it's
strong.
Ours will. Well, maybe can we talk it out? But them, no, I don't want to talk to you.
Right.
And I have too adopted that, so it's for people right now. Be like, hey, shop, no.
Listen, you're right about it. I got cut off in my own house and still had to pay her bills. Like, you talking about these young people, how they cut people off? My daughter cuts me off. I get cut off all the time. I feel like I got cut off just now while we was driving up. I was cut off. You cut me off?
I promise you, you start sending an invoice and cut off to stop. You got to attach it to. You got to send an invoice like for this during this time. These are the things that you accommodated.
I carried you.
Yeah,
growing inside me.
I'm charging you.
$75,000.
She got your whole face. She got your.
She don't really look like me.
Yeah, we can't tell the difference.
Look at her eyes.
Except for the eyebrows.
So you don't look like me?
No.
But
who you look like then?
Myself.
Oh, okay. See, she did this on her own. You see how the kids are?
But you know what? It's okay though, because I'm gonna tell her like my mama told me, keep living.
keep living.
Keep living. You don't understand till that one moment, and you like, oh, that's what she meant. That's some bull, ma. That's some straight up bull.
Right.
I didn't have to be living for this. You could have just told me about this. Like when that unexpected bill come in. Mm-hmm. You know, you all of a sudden you like, oh, you know what? I paid everything. I got $500 left over, and I'd be damned if a bill. The brakes will go out and it's $475.
Right.
That's the part. That was like,
listen, well, if them brakes come out, we ain't stopping. We was gonna get there. We gonna drive 5 miles per hour till we get there and coast that thing out.
You got to. That's how it goes.
Maybe I'll just get 2 brakes. That's it. 1 to 2 in
bicycle.
front. Okay.
A bicycle.
Yeah, I'm down here.
I won't.
In Atlanta, like riding a bike down here. Yeah, I ain't doing that.
Yeah, I won't.
I'm scared.
Where are you from originally?
I'm from Philly originally.
Oh, you a John. That's what they call my friends. They say they Philly Johns or something like that.
It's John.
Yeah. Look, that's from Alabama. That's all you gonna get. I gave you the best I got.
She said you were John.
Yeah.
I was like, no, that's that man name down the street. His name John.
They'll be like, they'll be like, my homegirl, my Philly John is coming in. I was like, who? That's all. I said as best I could, but I do know.
Good job.
Okay,
you did good.
I'm trying to be international. I'm trying to be from coast to coast. I just don't want to be a southern gangster. I want to be a national gangster from anywhere I can go and relate.
Well, why you want to be a gangster though?
I didn't want to, but they kept testing it, so I went ahead and wore the badge of it.
Girl, well, you go ahead and be a gangster.
Yeah.
I'm only a gangster in a couple of areas of my life, not in all areas, but a couple of areas.
I got a few I'm not. But I don't tell people which ones they are. You just go.
You can't. You gotta keep them guessing.
Yeah, so
because you don't never know when that choke slam gonna come.
Yeah,
like you know what? You choke slam
a
couple people. You get choke slams. They don't even know they.
Kung Fu grip.
Yep.
Yeah.
They don't even know they on the ground.
He learned that. He stands over me 6'2". Mm-hmm. So when he started feeling himself, he decided one day he gonna yell at Auntie. What he didn't know is that I move like a gazelle, baby.
You move like a.
He turned. I said, yeah. I was talking to him nice. Yeah, you I said, I understand you being upset, and I'm walking up to him. He still don't understand what's about to happen. And he went to say, I said, oh,
yeah,
what was that?
Mm-hmm.
He said, what was that? Don't you ever
like I ain't saying nothing.
Don't you ever in your life test me like that. So now, we have a problem because he won't turn his back on me. But that's okay, though.
But I think that's what I'm missed out on. Like, Maya, did I need to choke you up a little bit more? No, you good? You straight? I'm straight. All right. I just wanted to know, like, what? I wanted to make sure that she got a little shine or whatever, because what my daughter is starting to work on these days is we're starting her youth empowerment speeches is what we're getting ready to do. So, Maya, why don't you tell them about a little bit of what you're trying to move into, because you got a little platform right now. You ain't got to get all deep into what you're going to be discussing, but just tell the people what you're going to be working on in the next few weeks.
Basically, mental health, because I feel like it's not as focused on as other things are focused on. Mm-hmm. And it's really important, because if you can't do anything mentally, then you can't really do anything at all.
So you're going to be talking about the mental health from a youth perspective.
Yes.
And how the youth are feeling these days about where they are emotionally and mentally.
Yes.
Okay. And who you going to be talking to when you start talking about these things?
Mostly the parents. So so they can have a better understanding of how their child feels, especially when they're up in their rooms, just being quiet and antisocial.
Right, because my thing is with that, like, and I just want to expound a little bit on what that is. So our generation, we was outside. You know, we came in the house from school. You ain't part of my generation. You was young over there. Get on out of here. You was in your room too.
And you know everybody want to be grown till it's time to be grown.
Till it's time to pay bills. That's
Yeah,
she like, yeah, I'm shaking my head. Girl, you was not in my generation. But our generation, we wanted to go outside as soon as we got home, change it to our play clothes, depending on if your parents had play clothes money, or you had to go out there and be in your school clothes and just had to sit on the step because you couldn't get your school clothes dirty. But you change your clothes, you go outside, you play hide and seek, freeze tag, cartoon tag,
Some of y'all
you
play
all of
like
that
go
stuff.
get it.
Yeah, someone was playing catch a girl, get a girl. Yo, nasty. Anyway,
Yeah.
but these kids these days, what I hear from a lot of parents is, why is my kid always in the room? What are they doing in their rooms? And so my thing with that is I'm pushing her as well, because I feel like there is a gap between generations that needs to be filled. And so if her voice can make sure that parents are hearing their children out, and parents are saying, you know what, I never thought about it this way until I heard it from a child's perspective, teen perspective, I'm sorry, then they would be able to more so associate themselves or
Open the
understand, open the dialogue and understand what their kids might be feeling when they are in the rooms and when they're like in seclusion, if you will, or don't want to be bothered. Because I'm one of the parents that you can't lock your door. You know what I'm saying? You can close it all day, but you can't lock your door. I would prefer you not to. And if you are going to lock it, then I'm going to, afford you that personal space, because I know you might be doing something, shower or whatever. But you just can't, right? Because I need to get up in there and see what you're doing. Not that I don't have the key to it, because I don't like it. I kick the door off the hinges if I need to. But, she's in that generation where they want to be in their rooms and all of that kind of stuff. So go ahead and talk about when you guys are in your room, some of the things that you might be feeling from, not you per se, but as a youth, like your generation, some of the things that might be going through your heads while you're in your rooms, talking to your friends, or, just go ahead and talk about that a little bit.
Most of us have like anxiety and all of that, and most of us our confidence is low in certain areas. So most of the time when we're in our rooms, we have different ways to cope with these situations. And some of us sleep, some of us play on the game, some of us listen to music to help cope with our emotions and our feelings. And sometimes we don't really want to talk to y'all parents, because sometimes y'all made it a little worse than it already is. Mm-hmm. So we like to go to our rooms and just try and handle it by ourselves.
So y'all still feel like parents don't know what they're talking about? Is that what it is?
Yes. It's a generational thing, because we weren't taught to own our emotions, but it's actually a dope platform. So I encourage you to keep on going. Because if nothing else, it will start the conversation, because there is a difference when it comes to mental health from your generation to ours. It's just how it was dealt with. But that's our time. So let's quickly tell everybody our social media so we can move on out of the way.
Girl,
you go first, Miss.
Listen,
Miss Comeback with the comeback, because they about to play the theme music, the welcome back theme music, but you didn't hear that from me. Go ahead, girl.
I know they ain't about to play no welcome back music for me, because I ain't say I was coming back. Like, cut the check, Trish. Cut the check. I need checks. But look, I ain't doing nothing for free no more. In 2021, this is it. Yeah. Cut the check. No, actually, y'all know I'm Alisha Coley, Alisha Coley, Coley. On all social media platforms. That is my name and how you get to me. I still do my Comedy After Dark shows and my We Funny Wednesday shows. Actually, I got a Comedy After Dark show. I got 2 tonight. That's why I'm about to leave up out this thing. I got 2 tonight, 1 at 8, 1 at 10. Comedian and actor AJ Johnson is the headliner for tonight from Friday. Ezel, the crack kid from Friday. Smokey. That's who's going to be there tonight. Opening up the featuring acts are Larae Tutson, and she's amazingly funny. And also Monty Rogers is featuring Hilarious, and I'm hosting. And we'll be at Eddie's Place out in Tequila, and the music is by DJ XATL. So y'all can holler at him if y'all need a party booked, or y'all can holler at me if y'all need me to host some events. I need to check. And y'all can come to my shows. Y'all come out to my shows or whatever. I'm bookable as well, and I negotiate fees. I just don't do stuff in Georgia. So call me, and I'm out. And also, y'all can catch me on Dr. Phil. I'll be on Dr. Phil with my family on September 15th. So,
congratulations
make sure.
on everything.
Thank you. Make sure y'all just
everything.
keep a sister charged up. Keep y'all positive energy coming my way and all of that kind of thing. And I'll be looking forward to making y'all laugh and entertaining you guys with my clothes on. Okay.
Well, I'm gonna say bye again. I might be back again, but I think for right now, I think it might be done for that. I pulled my shift. I've done what I went through the middle passage and everything else today. But you can find me on social media at Only One Shala. You can also find us at Epiphany Suite, which comes on ATL's Next 100 here every Wednesday from 9 to 11. Also, make sure that you go and you follow my festival. If you watch the show, you know I just did my first Wine and Spirit Festival on July the 24th.
Nice.
Celebrated African American beverages, and there's more to come from that. So
I like wine.
I like wine and liquor. So make sure you go follow it. That is Asante Festival. So Only One Shala, only the number one Shala, SHALA. At Epiphany Suite and at Asante Festival. And coming up next is...
Wait a minute. Let me get my
I forgot. Baby, go ahead.
You got any social media?
You got the social media. I'm sorry, baby.
Yes.
Told you we absent-minded. That's why we need your platform. Because I forgot. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at Amaia_Rose. I am an upcoming basketball player, speaker, and model. Because, look at me.
But, hey, look at her.
It's AMA.
Don't play with her.
_Rose. So, yeah.
And congratulations on everything. We're looking forward to your success.
Thank you.
We're looking forward to it, Queen.
IBNX